When assessing students with developmental disabilities, it's crucial to consider several key points to ensure accurate and meaningful evaluation while also respecting their individual needs and abilities. Here are some important considerations. Individualized approach. Recognize that each student with a developmental disability is unique, with their own strengths, challenges, and learning styles. Tailor assessments to accommodate individual differences and preferences. Collaboration. Involve a multidisciplinary team, including educators, special education professionals, parents or caregivers, and relevant specialists, such as speech therapists or occupational therapists, to gather comprehensive information and perspectives. Use of multiple assessment methods. Employ a variety of assessment methods, including observations, interviews, standardized tests, adapted as needed, performance tasks, portfolios, and informal assessments, to capture the full range of abilities and areas of development. Consideration of communication needs. Be sensitive to communication barriers that may exist for students with developmental disabilities, such as language delays or difficulties with expressive or receptive communication. Use alternative communication methods or adapt assessment tools accordingly. Adaptation and modification. Modify assessment materials, instructions, and tasks to accommodate students' cognitive, sensory, motor, and communication abilities. Provide necessary supports, accommodations, and assistive technologies to facilitate participation and engagement. Assessment of functional skills. Focus on assessing functional skills that are relevant to students' everyday lives and future independence, such as communication, social interaction, self-care, and adaptive behavior. Strength-based approach. Identify and build upon students' strengths and interests when designing assessments and setting goals. Highlight areas of competence and accomplishments to foster self-esteem and motivation. Cultural sensitivity. Consider cultural factors, family dynamics, and socio-economic background when conducting assessments and interpreting results. Ensure assessments are culturally responsive and respectful of students' cultural identities and values. Continuous monitoring and progress tracking. Conduct ongoing assessment and progress monitoring to track students' development over time and make adjustments to instructional strategies, interventions, and supports as needed. Family involvement and input. Engage families or caregivers as partners in the assessment process, seeking their input, insights, and goals for their child's education and development. Collaborate with families to develop individualized education programs, IEPs, or individualized family service plans, IFSPs, that reflect their child's strengths, needs, and priorities. By considering these points, educators and professionals can conduct more effective and meaningful assessments for students with developmental disabilities, supporting their learning, growth, and overall well-being.